And so it is not it's not a personal attack directed at him. It is simply trying to be rational. Common sense. When people compare Tchiroma to, I've seen two comparisons come up in this case. The first one is that they compare Tchiroma to Degaulle. But we are talking here, Degaulle was a general. And they have an army of resistance. Tchiroma hasn't got any. He's counting on the loyalty of Cameroonians at the grassroots to continue to follow his instructions or directives. But this is not, he can't take it for granted. So General de Gaulle actually, fled, yes, to England, and England was an ally, And so they were simply regrouping to be able to push back on the opponents. But Tchiroma hasn't got an army. So you can't, I just don't understand how people can compare Tchiroma to General de Gaulle. The second comparison I have heard is that, Gambia went through a similar situation. And that Adama Barrow, yes, he was sworn in Senegal, and then, again, look at you can't compare things which cannot be compared. Adama Barrow had this, first of all, Yahya Jammeh had acknowledged his defeat before changing his mind. And then Adama Barrow was the challenger, had the support of what we usually call the international community, including the neighboring Senegal, where he retreated and was sworn in. Where do you see a similar scenario with Tchiroma? So that's why I could be wrong, but I stand to be corrected by time or with time, with the events to come. I just think that he was wrong in leaving the country. He should have even accepted to be arrested. And that's where my comments on running a revolution with a political bourgeoisie come in.
Don't you think he was studying? Don't you think he studied the 2018 presidential election and told himself that being arrested could lead to an equal demobilization like we saw in 2018 when Maurice Kamto claimed victory as well, went down in the streets, but finally after Atanganji's